Hey friends, it's Yushika and welcome back to Prosperouses. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. On this channel, I complete bi-weekly budgets as well as cash envelope stuffing and happy planning. So, before we jump into things, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified of any new videos. And if you're a returning watcher, thanks for all of the support, sis. I appreciate it. So now we're going to jump right into things. I'm going to count the cash. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 200. 2, 4, 6. So that's $260. Then I have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 350. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's $1,480. Now I'm going to get the money separated and get it all separated into the denominations, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have everything set up and we're ready to stuff the cash envelopes. So the first one I'm going to stuff is going to be my grocery envelope. And if you're new to the channel, I normally put $180 per pay period in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one stuffed first. So I have the 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's $180. All right, and then I'm not gonna stuff entertainment or dining out. If I need to do any of those things, I'll go ahead and cash flow them. I'm going to now stuff my household, I'm going to go ahead now and stuff my beauty fund. I still had 35 left in there from the last pay period that I didn't use. So I'm just going to leave it in there and roll it over. So I'm going to get 35 more, 20, 35. And then I'm going to add it to this 35. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So I have $70 in the beauty fund that I'm going to stuff. Now I'm going to stuff my household. I normally put $65 in the household, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. 20, 40, 50, 65. So I have 65. And I'm going to go ahead and get that stuffed. And in miscellaneous, I still have the $10 for the car washes that I have not done yet. So I'm just going to keep that in there and roll that over. So we have those stuffed, and as you can see, I have quite a bit left. So now I'm going to take time to explain that. I don't know if you all do this, but normally twice throughout the year, if you get paid bi-weekly, you will have 2 times within the year where you get a 3rd paycheck. Well, for me, that's in October, I will get 3 paychecks. So the last paycheck in September, I'm considering my extra paycheck. So what I'm going to do with that extra paycheck is all of that is going into sinking funds. I mentioned in a previous video that I needed to set up additional sinking funds. And normally what I do is when I have that extra paycheck, I take that time to go ahead and replenish any sinking funds that I need to do. So now let's get into stuffing the sinking funds. Off camera, I took the time to go ahead and create new folders. So I have my home repairs fund, my health fund, school fund, and Christmas fund. So I'll go ahead, and this is my sinking funds binder that I normally keep the ones that I keep at home in. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the home repairs fund first. For that one, I'm going to start it with $165. So that's going to be 150 and 60 and 5. So that's 165. Get that added in here. Well, yeah, I'll get that added in here. Oops, sorry. Or I might add these in at the end. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll add those in at the end. And then, so the next one I'm gonna get set up is my health fund. So this will cover like any medical visits, any like co-pays or anything like that. And also I'm gonna start adding funds in here for possibly my daughter's braces for in the future. So I'm gonna start this one with $170. So I'm gonna take 150 and 60, 70. So that's $170 that I'm going to add in here. So I have that one set up. Next, school fund. Now, this year, starting off this year, my daughter is having virtual school. However, I'm not sure if next semester they're going to be having virtual school. And every year I normally do a school fund to get like school supplies and school clothes and shoes and things that are needed for her school year. So just in case they do go back to school next semester, I'm going to start saving for this. And also what I think I'm going to start doing for saving for this is future tuition for myself to pay for it out of pocket. So to start this fund off, I'm going to put $165 in this fund. So I'm going to get 150, 60, and 5. So I have $165. Comment down below and let me know, do you have a school fund for your kids this year due to the fact that they might be going virtual or hybrid school, and if you think it's actually necessary to do a school fund this year. And next, I'm gonna stuff the Christmas fund. Now, I know a lot of people normally go like spend way too much money on Christmas, and then they end up spending all this money, and then come January, they're like behind on their bills, they're in debt and everything like that. I typically don't do that. We typically don't have huge Christmases, but I do like to get a couple of things, couple of gifts or whatever. So for Christmas, I'm only going to add into the Christmas fund $600 to start it. Now I might be able to add more in there prior to Christmas, but if not, even if I have the 600, that should be good for Christmas. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, and then I think I'm going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 600. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 55, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 6. So that's 6 right there. Let me know in the comments down below how much is in your Christmas fund. How much do you put in your Christmas fund every year for gifts? And do you normally stick to that budget, or do you normally go over that budget for the year? And then last, I have a couple of other sinking funds that I need to stuff. So for car repairs, I normally put the $50 in. So I have 150, 100, 150, 200. So I have 200 in the car fund. And then I put 50 into the beauty fund. So I'm going to go ahead and add this 50 into the beauty fund, and then that's 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 845 plus the 70, which is 915 that I have in there. So because I think what I'm going to do is actually take out the I think I'm actually going to take out the 35 that I rolled over and put it in here, but I might not, because I think I want to buy some new fingernail polishes from Amazon, and then this other place that I buy fingernail polishes from, like my OPI polishes. They had a fall collection that I wanted to get like a couple of bottles from, and then they also have this new holiday collection coming out, and I think there's going to be a couple of cute colors in the holiday collection that I might want to grab. So I might just leave them in there, and then that way I can just order them online, and then I can just go put the money in my account. So that'll work out. So I have everything stuffed. Now from that check, I did also stuff my tattoo removal fund, but that's an electronic one. And then I also left some in the bank for like if I needed to any emergencies, or if I needed to get gas or anything like that. And then whatever I don't spend will be rolled over to one of these emergency funds at the end of the month. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to go ahead and get these put back in there. All right, so those are all back in there, ready to be put in the safe. I hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy out there. I hope everyone is continuing to budget. And drop a comment down in below and let me know, when you have your third paycheck month, what do you normally do with those funds? Or do you consider it an extra paycheck, or what do you do with those? So let me know in the comments down below if you get paid bi-weekly, if you ever get that extra month, and if so, what do you do with it? I hope everyone is staying safe out there and being healthy. Until next time, continue to budget, and let's prosper, sis. Bye.